Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Flash, the place where car reviews stay brutally honest, completely unfiltered, and focused on what real driver actually experiences and not what a brochure wants you to believe. If you're new here, you just landed at the channel where we cut through the marketing talk and give you the truth about every car, exactly as it feels on the road. So buckle up, because today we're diving deep into a car that has quietly built a reputation for being stylish, smooth, reliable, and consistently underrated of the 2026 Lexus ES. And trust me, the new model comes with updates that might surprise even longtime Lexus fans. Exterior. Let's start with the first thing that hits you when this car rolls up. The exterior. Lexus has redesigned the S for 2026 with a more modern, more confident presence while keeping its signature elegance intact. The front end is where you see the biggest evolution. Lexus has slightly reshaped the iconic spindle grille, giving it a cleaner, more aerodynamic flow instead of the louder, aggressive look from past models. It still has that luxury punch, but it feels smoother and more refined. The headlights are slimmer, sharper, and now come with Lexus's new laser LED technology, which throws an incredibly crisp beam at night without blinding oncoming traffic. The daytime running lights have a new L-shaped streak that makes the S instantly recognizable even from a distance. The bumper lines are tighter, the corners are more sculpted, and the whole front just feels like it was carved with precision instead of forced into a dramatic shape. This is Lexus leaning into sophistication over shock value, and it works beautifully. Move to the side and you immediately notice how long and sleek the profile looks. Lexus hasn't messed with the S formula here either. This is still a business luxury sedan with a stretched-out body, a flowing roof line, and a perfectly balanced stance between sportiness and calm elegance. What's new for 2026 is the revised chrome trim running along the window frame, which feels more high-end now, and the redesigned alloy wheels that start from 18 inches and go up to 20 on the higher trims. The wheel designs look far cleaner, with fewer unnecessary cuts and shapes. The aerodynamic improvements continue with flush door handles, which not only look modern but reduce drag and wind noise at highway speeds. From the side, the S still gives off that executive, quietly confident vibe, like a car that doesn't try to scream for attention but ends up getting it anyway. Walk to the back, and the new S continues its design refresh with a wider-looking rear end. The taillights have been redesigned with a connected LED light bar that stretches across the trunk, giving the car a more premium, futuristic look. Lexus has sharpened the rear bumper edges and added more definition to the lower diffuser area. The exhaust outlets are hidden now, making the design cleaner and more minimalistic. As some will love it, some will miss the visible pipes, but this is the direction luxury brands are taking, so Lexus is just keeping up. Overall, the rear gives the S a planted, stable look that matches its luxury cruiser personality. Interior. Now let's step inside, where Lexus has made some of the most meaningful upgrades. The 2026 S interior is a masterclass in comfort and craftsmanship. The moment you sit inside, you immediately feel the Lexus signature cabin quality: a soft-touch materials everywhere, tight panel gaps, and a peaceful, calming layout. Lexus redesigned the dashboard to make it more horizontal and open, and the new 14-inch floating touchscreen is a huge improvement over the old system. It's faster, cleaner, and finally feels like something from 2026, not 2016. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard. The digital instrument cluster is larger and more customizable, and the overall UI feels much more intuitive. The seats deserve special mention because Lexus has upgraded them with new cushioning material that adapts to your body shape after just a few minutes of driving. They're supportive without being stiff, and the ventilation system works faster than before. In the higher trims, you get semi-aniline leather that feels genuinely premium and not plastic like some competitors still offer. The rear seats continue to be one of the S's biggest strengths. There's excellent legroom, great headroom despite the sloping roof line, and a quiet cabin thanks to added insulation and acoustic glass. Even at high speeds, The interior remains impressively calm, almost like driving inside a soundproofed bubble. Technology gets a noticeable upgrade too. Lexus has added their new AI-driven voice assistant that actually understands natural speech instead of requiring robotic commands. The Mark Levinson sound system has been improved with better clarity in the mid-range, and the ambient lighting now offers more color options and smoother transitions. It's not trying to look like a nightclub like some German brands, but instead gives off a warm, soothing luxury vibe. Now let's talk about the performance. The 2026 Lexus ES continues to offer a range of engine options depending on the market. The S350 still comes with the naturally aspirated 3.5-liter V6 producing around 305 horsepower. It's smooth, reliable, and sounds refined rather than aggressive. The S300 Hours Hybrid remains the superstar of the lineup, combining a 2.5-liter engine with an electric motor to deliver around 220 horsepower and excellent fuel economy. Expect well over 20 km/L depending on driving conditions. Lexus has also worked on the hybrid system's transitions, making it smoother when switching between electric and gas power. Acceleration isn't sports car quick, but the S has never been about that. What it offers is consistency, comfort, and predictable power delivery. The ride quality is exactly what you expect from a Lexus: soft but controlled, smooth but not floaty. The adaptive suspension in higher trims adjusts itself automatically based on road conditions, giving you a cushioned ride even on rough surfaces. The steering is light but accurate, making the S easy to maneuver in tight spaces and relaxed on long drives. If you want a performance sedan, this isn't it. But if you want a car that makes every journey feel peaceful and luxurious, the S nails that experience better than most rivals. As for prices, the 2026 Lexus ES starts at around the equivalent of $45,000 to $48,000 for the base model depending on your region, while the higher trims like the SF Sport and luxury variants move into the $52,000 to $60,000 range. The hybrid models usually cost slightly more upfront but save you a lot in fuel, making them the smarter choice for daily commuting. Considering the build quality, reliability, and comfort Lexus offers, the S continues to be one of the best value luxury sedans on the market. So, what's the final verdict? The 2026 Lexus ES doesn't try to be flashy or overly sporty. It doesn't chase trends or rely on gimmicks. Instead, it doubles down on what it has always done best: comfort, refinement, reliability, and long-term quality. It's the kind of car that makes you feel good every time you drive it, not because it overwhelms you with power or tech, but because it takes care of you in a quiet, confident, beautifully crafted way. If you want a luxury sedan that's smooth, peaceful, elegant, and built to last, the new S should absolutely be on your list. Thanks for watching Car Flash, where we keep it real, keep it honest, and keep the reviews focused on what actually matters. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss our brutally honest take on the latest cars. I'll see you in the next one.